Hey, kia ora whanau, you're here with me, the Māori Wargamer, and today we'll be chatting about the upcoming Warhammer 40k battle reports. Sure. So as you know, if you've been watching any of my battle reports, I like to do more than have plastic guys fighting plastic guys on the battlefield. I like to craft a story, tell a tale. Dark Angels will fight the Space Wolves in an effort to hide their secret of the Fallen. The Dark Eldar will work with the Eldar when the need arises for their survival. So I've been inspired recently by many wargaming that are doing like an Apophis Crusade campaign type thing, but also the Malign Portents Age of Sigmar campaign, the Fate of Connor Warhammer campaign, to kind of, I was going halfway making a narrative there, so I'm going to extend it even further with my upcoming campaign series, which I'm calling The Battle for the Ithaca System. So the Ithaca System is an Imperial star system located in the Segmentum Ultima and consists of 5 major planets. We have the planet of Eos, which is the jewel of the Ithaca System, a hive world of order and prosperity, and very different from the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, which is in stark contrast to the planet of Proxia, another hive world of the Ithaca System, which is your typical grimdark, corrupt, chaotic almost planet, ruled by inept planetary governors and warring gangs in those hive cities. We have the mining world of Zereth, a world rich in ores and minerals, and the which has recently been overthrown or in the midst of a Genestealer cult uprising. Omia Prime, an agri-world which produces food for Ithaca and other nearby star systems, so a valuable cog in the machinery of the Ithaca system. And the world of Ignis, a volcanic death world with nomadic tribes, which is used as a recruiting world for a Space Marine chapter. Yeah, so that is the Ithaca system that we'll be fighting over across the next however many, like 12 campaigns, so 36 missions. That'll be the big focus of the story. So, previously we've been fighting over it, nothing's happened, no consequences. Well, now we're going to be fighting over this Ithaca system, where we'll be recording the wins, the losses, the draws of each faction. So you've got Imperium, Chaos, Xenos, and we're going to be going over them, watching their battles in closer detail as we're working towards, will we save the planets? Will we save the system? We're going to find out. The Imperial forces in the Ithaca system include the Imperial Guard regiments that are located on the variety of planets. The biggest set of them located on Eos, as I've said, the jewel of the system, with Imperial Guard regiments. We've got Militarum Tempestus and other forces that you may see pop up later across the campaign, as well as the Dark Angels 5th Company, which is supported by elements of the 1st and 2nd Companies, Deathwing and Ravenwing, and the newly reinforced Primaris Marines. You will also have the Space Wolves, a great company of Space Wolves in the system as well, coming in for their own reasons. So they are the Imperium forces located in Ithaca. We'll be fighting for the fate of Ithaca. Then we've also got the forces of Chaos. This guy in the works. The forces of Chaos, following the fall of Cadia and the tearing of the Great Rift, the return of the Primarch Robote, following their return, those events of the Dark Imperium and the opening of the Great Rift, we've seen a warp storm open up in the north of Ithaca, which has allowed the Chaos forces of the Crimson Slaughter of the Hollow Swarm, my custom Death Guard chapter, into Ithaca, and now beginning to fight for control of that. For the Crimson Slaughter and the Hollow Swarm, they've both aligned together, working together, as they both have a vendetta against the Dark Angels. So it's for them, it's not just for chaos, but it's also a little bit personal. You know, so that's when you know the stakes are going to be higher. So those guys will be fighting it off for chaos, Death Guard, and Crimson Slaughter. The remnants of a Tyranid Splinter High Fleet have also entered on the eastern side, coming in towards Xerath, which has seen on Xerath a secret Genestealer cult has now uprisen to await their Tyranid overlords and achieve salvation. And of course, amongst chaos, amongst all this insanity, Tyranids, Space Marines, all going crazy. You've got people who are going to take those opportunities and try and get their own from there. So the Dark Elder cruising into Archon with his Cabal, you know, the Cabal of the Blackwing, another custom chapter on the channel, or Dark Elder Cabal, flying in on their boats, on their raiders, with the Scourges all coming in, looking to take the Imperium, the citizens of the Imperium, get them to fight, get them to do all that crazy stuff that Slaanesh loves. And also though, their cousins, the Eldari cousins, cruising in on as well for yet unknown reasons. They were last spotted on Xerath collecting an artifact. What use that artifact has, who knows? Could be a way to close that warp storm up in the top. But hey, who knows? We're going to find out. Alright, so tune in with me, whanau. Tune in across these next lot of battle reports. They're all going to be great. You know, we'll work hard. We've got new units for the armies. We've got new terrain, new board pieces, all sorts of stuff for you, for your entertainment. And yeah, we're going to find out. Can the Imperium overthrow the massive forces going up against them? Can the Dark Angels work together with the Space Wolves to achieve victory for the Imperium? Will chaos reign supreme thanks to the unholy alliances between the Crimson Slaughter and the Hollow Swarm Death Guard? Will the Xenos forces upset the Imperium or the Chaos rule with the Genestealer cults, with the Tyranid fleets? Will the Dark Elder aid or hinder the Imperium or Chaos? And who knows what the ever enigmatic forces of the Eldar will do. They can go left, they can go right. Who knows? Well, whanau, we'll certainly find out who will achieve overall victory. So make sure you tune in to the upcoming reports, because we've got a lot on the way, and you know, we're fighting for higher stakes. It's more than a battle, fighting for the fate of planets that were made up by me. So you know there can't be any higher stakes than that. So whanau, drop this video a like if you've enjoyed it. Give me a drop comment as well if you've got any ideas to expand upon the beautiful crafting of stories that we're getting ready for you. Video popping up in the corner there. Check that out to see where it all began on the moon-based Classius, where the Dark Angels took on the Space Wolves for the first time, which is also the rise of the maoriwargamer. And hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you enjoyed seeing where it's gone out. We'll see how it's all going to play. It's going to be fun. I know just as much as you guys there, eh? So yeah, that's the upcoming battle reports there. The upcoming Battle for Ithaca epic campaign. Thank you for watching. I am the maoriwargamer. As always, whanau, thank you for watching. Ka kite, anō.